bro, let's go down to what's happening at
The
home.
biggest news,
Africa,
yes.
Omowagwan.
This is
Senegal
the
are no longer
reason why
champions. Morocco are now the champions of Africa. How did this happen? And why is it happening?
I'm on Twitter right now. I'm on X, and I'm seeing, pictures from the
Senegal
Everton
players?
player, Senegal, yes,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Come and take it if you can." It's hilarious. It is embarrassing because first of all, why did it take CAF 2 months, 2 whole months before coming up with a decision that if it's in your article, you should have made it, like you
It
should have
does it doesn't
implemented
make sense to me,
that
man.
a day after the tournament was won, or that same day. Then secondly, Morocco, you know, as much as they hosted a good tournament, they were embarrassing with what their ball boys were doing. Always even down to with a player like Hakimi, I somehow lost some respect for
Yeah.
Hakimi for
Yeah.
in as much as he wanted to pretend like he didn't know what they were saying. But bro, you stole, you took a goalkeeper's towel. And that was completely humiliating and embarrassing. You had a professional goalkeeper that plays in France, the second goalkeeper of Senegal, being chased down the,
By ball
the
boys.
touchline by ball boys, and nothing was said or done about it. Then we have a tournament that has ended like 2 months after they've celebrated, and you're coming to tell me that they forfeited the game. It's embarrassing. It reminds me of what Jimmy Carragher was saying. This is probably the reason why AFCON is being disrespected.
I
Because
won't lie to you. It's
come
hard to
on.
defend Africa sometimes, man.
And you know what? This is me now just dropping this year. Since Senegal, they were disrespectful by walking away. Morocco ball boys were embarrassing. They should just take the tournament, take the cup, and just give
Thoughtless.
it to the third place team.
Simple, Shikina.
Honestly.
Abegistan, we like free things.
I beg you, stop, my brother. We will take it. And you know
And
what? We
the
are
champions of
shameless.
Africa,
And we
Abegistan.
are shameless. That's the funny thing about it. We are shameless. We will take it like
Frank
that.
Frank Gallagher status. But see, it's crazy. I think when Alan Pardew said Arsenal would have an asterisk on their name if they win the Premier League this way. The elite people that will have an asterisk over their name right now is Morocco. I don't think
Yep.
anybody will
Yep.
recognize them as the champions. They can take
Yep.
it, no problem. It's just like
Imagine my boy Brian just got subbed and he was on the bench
yeah.
and he's been notified that, bro, you're now a champion of Africa.
I said something. I said Hakimi won twice tonight. He won at Stamford Bridge and he won back in Africa.
Oh my,
No,
bro,
my
it's it's
it's
it's it's
crazy.
hilarious.
You
It's
know,
it's it's
the
very
way things have been handled lately. I was waiting for Mr. Fairplay to come on board and then we'll talk more, especially with the women's football in Africa. How embarrassing the disrespect we've given the women's football, postponing that competition like that. Like
yeah,
it's
like just
like
that's another
they
thing.
they don't they,
Without
they don't rate women
like
football
they
in
don't
Africa.
matter.
No, at all. It's ridiculous. Well, we'll get more evidence, we'll get more information, and then we'll talk in depth, give in depth analysis about what's going on, why it happened, and who knows, maybe Senegal can actually appeal.
Well, I think it will not go. They won't go down without a fight because everyone recognizes Senegal as champions. I think it will be very embarrassing for the first Moroccan player
Mm.
that will come on social media to say, "Wow, we are champions now." I
Well,
would really
again,
want to see that, because it's going to be very embarrassing to
I was
even come out to post that.
I was gonna say something, but I've got plans to visit Morocco, so I'll just keep quiet. But congratulations, Morocco, by the way. Habibi, congratulations.
Well, it was given, not it wasn't earned.
Mm.
So I have no respect for that kind of champion. I'm sorry.
Well, hey, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, I forgot to
What about Abegistan? Are we still getting the ticket over Congo for fielding,
No,
players
yes,
that
yes.
are having
Yeah,
a
we
dual
are
citizenship?
we are getting the ticket over Congo for the Afrobeat tournament. Bro, see, uh,
Machala is going to be the is going.
it's Very ridiculous, man. What has happened? So ridiculous.
Oh my
All right, there was
God.
something I was gonna say, escape my memory, but no problem. We'll get on this and talk about it. So, guys, go in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts on Morocco being crowned the champions of
Again,
Africa
champions.
in this manner. It has never happened before. We've never seen someone crowned champions of Africa like this. They played the final, they lost in that final, but some incidents, of course, happened when Senegal walked off the pitch because they were not happy with the referee's decision. And
But I have this to say, sorry,
yeah,
just to add this. But Mane stayed on the pitch. So it doesn't really count when there's actually some of the players still like on the
well,
pitch.
this is why we need to do more analysis and get our findings right because I think we need to speak to some lawyers too, some sports lawyers about this because there's a whole lot of things happening now that's it's new to us.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we can access the article, the
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
constitution
from the
somewhere,
card.
and then find a way to go through it properly and then see what is there. And if this happens, that means there'll be a lot of people who would appeal for so many things that have happened in the past.
Mhm.
You
It
understand?
might just, yeah, it might just actually, cause a ripple effects and
It
other
will.
things. But
It will. This table,
that's
this table is gonna shake. It's gonna quake. It's gonna be a serious shake on the table. Well, so yeah, first time seeing this kind of champions with an asterisk on their name. Morocco, are we going to respect them? Of course, we've got nothing to say, but congratulations to them. I hope you're happy. Senegal, let's see what happens to them. I've got a very funny question, Andy. Help me out with this one.
yeah.
The betting companies, the book makers, what's going to happen now? Those people who place bets on
Everybody,
Morocco
every
to win the tournament. what, what's going to
how
happen?
exactly, I was having this conversation with my buddy because I'm like, what about especially for the like people who play some Morocco to win the tournament,
Yeah.
because right now they are actually champions of the tournament. So how is that gonna go? I don't
Well,
think anyone is getting paid
I
anytime
think
soon.
if you are someone who gambles, I think you should go on whatever platform you gambled on and go read their terms and conditions. Good luck on that because those things are like 300 pages.